YouTube. So I've actually, you guys are probably wondering, where am I? You know, I didn't think I made a video in about 3 days. You know, people want videos, some stuff behind the scenes, and if I don't take care of these things behind the scenes, let me tell you, it's never going to get done. So let me give you guys an example here to give you perspective. What's up, guys? We already have some people that were waiting before I went live. Thank you for waiting. I was going to say joining, but thank you for waiting and joining as well. So I've actually got a laptop. You know, the current laptop that I use right now is my same laptop I've been using since 2017. What's up, guys? I'm going to park up real soon. In the meantime, do smash that like button, please. So I've been using my same, well, not recently, but about 4 months ago, I want to say, I bought a new computer, a new laptop. It's an Alienware. It's like the latest gaming freaking laptop, so it's compatible with my live streaming software. And I've only really used it about 3-4 times. So I've got to hook that up, set up the software accordingly. Also, I've been using the same webcam. What's up, guys? I love y'all. When I feel as though I don't have a place in this world, I just go live. So anyways, you know what I mean? So these are the things that has been well overdue, and I need to set that up. Also, the same webcam, guys, I've been using since freaking 2017. Okay, literally. So it's time you level up, TCL. We know you be leveling up on that content, on that live streaming. You got that charisma, you got that, you know, oomph in your step, but it's time to level up the quality of your picture, you know, your camera picture. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I've got this mirrorless camera for about 2 years, and I've only used it probably once as my primary recording camera. So, and I will, for those who are now joining, thank you, hit the like button, and I will be parking up very shortly, giving a big shout out to everybody joining us here. So yeah, and that involves a sound card, which I have, you know, all these things. So, and now the next sort of challenge is, how do I keep this camera running? Because I think it is like after 30 seconds it shuts down, and after 30 minutes it also shuts down. So those are the couple things. And then also it's yeah, the actual studio setup. You know, I got this new setup coming in, and it's real badass. I'm going to share that with you guys. It's just going to streamline everything, have everything organized, give me a heck of a lot more desk space. And it's just like, when I get to the studio, it's like, press that damn record button and let's make some freaking money. And let's bank that coin. You know, when I step in that studio, guys, I don't want to have to think about, oh shit, oh yeah, you know, set this up. No, I want everything laid out in front of me. You know, and all I gotta do is press record, and that's it. Okay, that being said, I did mention in the chat today earlier that I did want to get somebody who's experienced in blogging. That'll be great. You know, I have a website that was made last year, didn't really do much with it. I believe the guy who has Elon Musk picture said he's gonna do it. Dan K, what's up, Dan? If you're here, I see some people here chatting. I'm gonna get to you guys shortly, man. I see, is that Alpha? Yeah, Alpha says hello. What's up, man? I'm almost at my destination. I'm gonna park up, and then we're gonna chat about a couple of things, okay, guys? So the title of this live stream is pretty much, and by the way, I'm doing errands right now. That's why I told you guys in 20 minutes I'll go live. So before I get to my destination, I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, all right? Time is of the essence here. In my last live stream interview I did with Pools over the weekend on Saturday, I did say that how I wanted to give away $5,000. And it's not $5,000 worth of shit coins, because first of all, you know, we be banking coin on real projects, right? But it's actually $5,000 worth of, you know, coins that I value, or tokens out there, or coins, or whatever you want to call it, cryptocurrencies that has value to it, right? So Bitcoin was $1,000, Ethereum, which is about $1,000 now, so 1 unit of that, $1,000 of USDT, and or $1,000 of USD CNYs. Now Phil, who made that awesome rap song, that song that he made to get into the chat, I want in, not out. In, out, right? He got the to choose first, you know, first dibs pretty much, right? And he wanted Wise, so he already got that. Now it has come to my understanding that people were saying that how they don't really to reinvest the funds. Is that correct? Is that correct, right? You guys want to reinvest the funds. So that is the topic of this live stream on the sole purpose. And I am almost at the destination in about 15 seconds, give or take. 20 seconds, I should be there, and I will start going through the live chats. And maybe, and again, this is your EMA. I mean, ideally on what the topic is, but whatever, it is what it is. We could talk about anything you guys really want to. All right, let me just park up, which I'm doing right now, and we in business. We ready to rock and roll, man. Well, we be popping our collar. Let's pop that collar, man. Boom. This is like my little outdoor office. This spot is literally my outdoor office. Like, I would do a Zoom call with, like, say, project owners or, like, you know, advisors or whatever. And whenever I'm doing a Zoom call, it's right here, like, on my phone outside. And they love it. They just laugh. They're like, dude, you are so different, and I love it. I'm like, oh, thank you. What can I say? It's the crypto lifestyle. All right, guys. So who do we got up in this house? Let me start from the beginning. Oh, we got some super chats already. I appreciate you guys. We got John Lee says TCL TCL let me in. Okay, I thought you said the man. If you said TCL was the man, I probably would have let you in. But you asked for me to let you in. Carlos, what's up, Carlos? Not Matos, but it's what? Forget your last name, but I know it's not Matos. That's the main thing. He says, yo, Shayo, yo. What's up, Shayo? Big Kama says, yo, TCL fam, shout out to you all. You know what's up. This live stream is for you guys. Again, I just pretty much asked if you wanted me to go live and let's talk about this. Let's do it, because I'm kind of confused about this sort of like investment, whatever, reinvestment fund or refund or whatever you guys want to call it. Anthony Williams here, bro. How are you all doing? I'm doing fantastic, man. Just sort of busy behind the scenes. That's why I'm not really banging out uploading some more content. But these sort of casual live streams, it's just a matter of pressing that record button, and here we are. Sorry, guys, but yeah, I'm not really all in the frame there. Okay, what we got here? Please tell us about the current market. It's really scary. So you know what, man? I should make a video on this, but I am okay. Right, let's talk about that for a second before we get to the actual topic here, which is you guys want to put that 4K back into some sort of, I don't know, reinvestment fund or some shit. So yeah, what's scary about the market? There's nothing scary about it, dude. Even if Bitcoin was to retrace back to 20K and stay there, it's a huge win, because that's what the all-time high was last time. And you know, listen, man, nothing don't go up like that forever, right? There's going to be some sort of correction, and then it sets a new all-time sort of like support line, you know, and it stays there, and then it just gradually goes up, goes down, goes up. So to me, this is just another day at the office. Kind of like what I say in my videos, hey, we just made another 10 extra overnight, another day in the office. Come on, man. This is normal. It's not scary. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Like, I think people, you know, I was talking to my mom about this the other night too, and she's asking me about getting into Bitcoin. So this is what my mom asked me. She said, hey, Francis, is it a good time to get into Bitcoin? I'm like, what? She goes, would the market crash? Is what she asked me. And I said, Ma, you know, you should be asking yourself, can I handle it if the market crashes? If Bitcoin crashes, could I handle it? That's the question you should be asking, right? And people like to hone in on the small percentages again. It's like, let's look at the year. Let's look at the 2-year chart. Where is Bitcoin today compared to then? Right? And even this massive run we just had over the course of whatever it was, 3 months, 2 months, in regards to Bitcoin, it's like what, dude? It's like it went down a little bit and it's up so much more. Obviously, I don't have the exact numbers off the top of my head in terms of percentages, because we are doing a casual live stream, but I mean, nothing scary about this, bro. I'm loving it. I'm happy, you know, especially when you're an investor, you know, more than a trader, right? You know, I mean, like, nothing's wrong with having a portfolio to trade in and out Bitcoin. But like I tell my guys, it's like what I personally do is the units of Ethereum and Bitcoin and DOT, Kusama, like my savings account, let's call it, I don't trade those units. What I would do is I always have a nice little stack of USDC, USDT, and whenever it gets lower, the price, I would just rebuy. I never ever trade my units of Ethereum or Bitcoin or DOT or Kusama or the coins that I hold dear to my heart, or Plasma Network, whatever. Why? Is because I don't want to get into that. I don't care about the small percentages or the moments that just are temporary, right? I'm looking at the bigger picture. Where is this going to be in a year, 2 years, right? And that's why I never trade my units, because a flash pump could happen and then I just lost thousands of dollars, right? And chances are, if you're just, you know, trading those units in the small, you know, in the small picture, is you're going to lose money over time. So why do that? Just buy in when it's cheaper. That's it. So I ain't worried at all, bro. You know, people want to talk about Bitcoin prices up, Bitcoin prices down. It's like, bro, that's so freaking boring. That is so boring, dude. That is so fucking boring. I don't know if people even watch that garbage. TCL will be live streaming from the yachts in a year. Yeah. Somebody dropped that gif in my chat too, dude. We gotta invite that girl over for sure. For sure. A time when I was in what was it? I was in Asia there in Thailand, and you know, you hang out with the boys. You go to this strip club. I guess, like, honestly, I didn't even like strip clubs. I'll be honest with you guys, but it was something where like, all these guys wanted to do. It was like, you know, just a spur of the moment thing, you know, wearing Pattaya and whatever. We go there, and this freaking girl has a Bitcoin, like, I don't know if it was a tattoo, but it was like her QR code on her shoulder. And also the phone you could peer, and then, I don't know, let her freaking lap dance or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. So what I'm saying is, them models on the TCL yacht are going to definitely be having their BTC Addy. in the form of a QR code. What's up, broski? I'm good. Okay, oh, sorry, man. Let me get to the super chats, guys. I gotta find that. I'm so sorry. Ace23 CEO, thank you so much for the $3 super chat, brah. You are the man. Let me give you that emoji I always do. Boom. Thank you. What we got here? My man. What's up, Jeremy? I see you. CT5000 says, pamp the likes, broskies. Handy watching, only 50 likes. Yeah, exactly. We got over 100 people and only 50, well, 76 likes now. Thank you. Can't wait to see the new studio. Yeah, well, Deep, you know what? It's going to be hard. It's not really a new studio. Let me just make this clear, guys. I use that term studio, you know. I throw that term around, right? You know how project owners these days will say, well, we're oversubscribed. Well, let me tell you something. TCL is freaking oversubscribed too. But forget that. But it's like this term, right? But it's really an unfinished basement. Okay? So what I mean is, it's not really redoing the you know, renovating the studio. It's restructuring my equipment. So I'll give you guys an example. It's this thing. It's like an arm like this, like the main sort of, like, let's call it, you know, the main sort of foundation of it. And then there's another arm here, another arm there, another arm there. So I could put my laptop on one arm, I could put my lighting on another arm, and then I could put a TV like a monitor that's bigger, because when I'm doing live streams and I gotta read chats, it's very small. And in my software, the preview screen is even smaller, so it's very hard for me to accurately see what you guys are telling me. So yeah, that's going to help out a lot. And obviously on a desk space, it's going to take up all the room, and I can put my mic on it too, so it just helps me a lot. So that's what I meant by that. Ronnie says, congrats, bro. You're my man. Hey, bro, Ronnie, I see you commenting all the time, brother. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. We do have another super chat here. Who is dropping these super chats? My God. Let me get to that. Oh, man, I am far behind in this damn feed. Wow. I am behind. And Dan Martin, $4.99. Hey, Francis, I used your referral for wise staking. Thank you for over a year. But haven't been able to get into your Telegram. Dan Martin, my brother, yes. So you can hit me up, I guess, although I'm not really that active. Well, I am active on Telegram, but you know, not the most active. So I would say hit up the admins. Hey, any of the admins are watching this right now? Could you give him your Telegram ID? Give Dan his Telegram ID. Because for everybody and anybody who actually used that link, and by the way, you know, this was actually, this message here about using my link for over a year really went out to the people who already invested into Wise that used my link, right? Although I did say, hey, you might want to do what I did. What I did was using my own link. But people still were generous enough to use my link. I was really saying, I am talking directly to those individuals. I'm not trying to force anybody into no investment. If you already are into Wise and you use my link, yes, that's for you. Or if you're already into Wise and you just like it, that's also for you. This is not me saying, hey, man, you got to do this to get into my chat, right? And at some point, those conditions and circumstances or criteria, let's say, will go away. I'm not going to say that's all you got to do all the time, right? So, you know, we'll probably have, I don't know, maybe 2 more openings for people, for the public to come in. That's on my channel. We'll see when. No dates is set as yet. Okay, we got Trey Fitty. Thank you so much. $25 super chat. You are the man. HRK25. It's all adds up, man. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. So please, what are we talking about right here? What are we doing with the remainder? So Phil got his $1,000. Where is the remaining 4K going to? And whose idea was this, and why do you want this opposed to just getting the money? Unless it's because if we distribute it to everybody, you know, it's probably like a couple $100, if that, you know, or $100, yeah, if that. So whatever, I'm open to it, man. You guys got a lot to say in what goes on, so let me know. Crypto Pete says, shout out TCL. I see you. I see you. Yeah, updating the equipment. So that's exactly it, Deep. That's exactly it. It's also like more organized too. It costs a lot of money, but it's worth it. I got a new desk as well. It's like a husky, pretty sturdy desk. Pedro says, salute. I salute you too, man. Salute. I guess you're from Argentina or Chile? What's up, Phil? Tibby Credo says, it's like, what? It's like tree that becomes bigger and bigger. Yeah, you're referring to, okay, I see what you're saying. So you're talking about putting funds in there for whatever we may need it for? Is that what you're saying? That sounds pretty cool to me. Thomas says, good to see you investing in equipment. Looking forward to for crazy good interviews. Is that a nice way of you saying, TCL, your webcam is shite. Please change it now, whilst I'm going to unsub. It's all good, bro. Francis, what's the game plan for Friday and the Aloe? Am I good? Yeah, if you're talking about pools, so I have spoken with, not spoken, but via text with on Telegram with, I believe it was Lucas, or was it Ken? One of the two, Ken or Lucas, and you did send Ethereum, I believe, right? I only had 10 spots allocation for pools, and you were one, and they did confirm that you will be good, all right? So yeah, your allocation should be sent to you in whatever increments the vesting period is. I think it's for a year almost, isn't it? Yeah. Andrea Francis for president, bro. If I wouldn't want to be president or prime minister of no country, bro. Hell no, hell no. I'll resign on day one. I don't want no part of that crap. Yo, what's up, Ronick, bro? You're too kind. $15 super chat, Francis. Appreciate your time you take for the community. Can't wait for Plasm to launch this year. Yeah, me too. And by the way, Ronick, it's almost like Plasm Network. It's, you know, listen, man. I always talk about price and 5x, 10x and all that stuff. Yeah, that's cool. But Plasm Network is just another beast of its own. It's just guys that care about developing. You know, they're actually going to be, they should be the main smart contract function for the Polkadot network, because Polkadot does not have smart contract, right? That's what Soda Watanabe told me himself. So I'm really looking forward to that from the technological aspect of what they're going to offer that ecosystem. And yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about the investing side of things, it's like, you know, they don't like it when people say this, but I don't really know how else to put it, but it's like house money. You know, we got back our Ethereum. I got back mine the other day. It's almost like if it was like a savings account where, like, you know, it helped me not spend my Ethereum, and Ethereum went up. I think it was like maybe $500 and something when I put it in, you know, and now it's like worth over $1,000. So it's almost 100%. I'm pretty sure it's about 580, right? Something along those lines. So, I mean, I'm all for that. It's a win-win situation. No matter what the price of Plasm is, it's a win-win situation, right? You gave them 10 ETH or 15 ETH, and then you got that back, and then you still got the Plasm tokens. So whatever happens, happens. You know, wherever the chips fall, it's all gravy, man. We got another super chat, Mohammed. What's up, buddy? Long time, man. Hey man, did you see Plasm Network is now integrated on MetaMask? Well, I think, that's a good question actually there, or rather statement, because to my understanding, okay, yes, that was different. They weren't actually integrated into MetaMask, but I know they already had their blockchain, they already had their wallet set up and all that kind of stuff, and you could have saved it on their wallet. So that's pretty cool, bro. Thank you. Thank you for that update. I actually got to revisit back Plasm Network and make a video on that. I'm definitely going to be starting up talking about Polkadot now. It's Polkadot season, right? Q1 of 2021. So it's time to definitely, you know, be talking about that, you know. So there's a lot to talk about too, man. So I'm just hoping I could get everything set up. I got some products coming within the next week, so I don't know. I might do these casual lives. My studio is a bit of a mess because I'm rearranging everything, but I'll try my best to get content out. I mean, you know, if it's any one of the pre-sale allocations, obviously I'm going to have to make room. But when it comes to Polkadot, yeah, I got to make room for that as well. Citizen drop, yes, that's exactly right. So Dan, kindly give Citizen your Telegram ID. right? And once again, ladies and gentlemen, for the beautiful 130 people who are watching us here right now from halfway across the world, maybe in Canada, maybe in the same continent, maybe in Asia, I just want to say this. There is a guy pretending to be me, man, right? And he's, I don't know, like he's successful in doing this and in scamming people. He has my crypto lifestyle logo. He comes on YouTube, Telegram, he'll message you, he'll pretend to be me. He has almost the same user ID. The way to differentiate this guy from me is I ain't gonna give you no WhatsApp freaking information, okay? I barely am on I don't even use WhatsApp. Only when I gotta talk to my mom, you know? That's it. But, you know, the way to differentiate on YouTube, guys, remember, the name, The Crypto Lifestyle, that's highlighted in gray, guys, okay? Whenever somebody messages you that you think may be me, make sure you see The Crypto Lifestyle highlighted in gray, okay? Because he's been very successful on YouTube and in Telegram. So, I mean, like, I would love to squash this guy like a cockroach underneath my, you know, my sneakers, my boots, but I can only limit these shitheads. You know, I even told the damn asshole, bro, what are you doing scamming people in a bull run, bro? Follow my damn calls. It's going to make you 100 times richer. But the idiot just wants to scam people. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You guys didn't notice this, eh? I'm actually calming down on the coffee, man. I need some of that Tibetan tea. I got to meditate. You know how those Tibetans will go like, that coffee does the opposite. So the tea is definitely yeah, I gotta calm down on that coffee is what I'm saying. Anyhow, what do we got here? Hey broski, how much you have been scammed till now? Wow, okay. 2017, I've given money to a dude to get me into a pre-sale. And yeah, that was that. He was some Vietnamese guy. And I actually checked the fucking funny part. I was on a plane going to San Francisco, right? And there was a pre-sale coming out, and it sold out super fast. And I actually ordered the internet to get Wi-Fi connection on the plane. And I had my guys, gaming laptops are massive. This thing is like about 19 inches, the screen, if not more, maybe 18 inches, whatever the max is. And I'm in the middle of two people on a plane, right? And you know how confined that space is. So I had to go down, grab my backpack, open this big laptop. Oh, sorry, man. Oh, I'm trying to get into an ICO. And I'm talking to what an ICO is and blah, 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 some random dude. And yeah, I didn't get in. And then I started talking to this Vietnamese dude that says he could get tokens. And I sent him some money. It was about $1,800 and the motherfucker just bounced. He even showed me his passport and shit. It's probably some stolen passport rather. But yeah, that was one time, but it is what it is. You know, that's experience, right? That's all it is, man. It's experience. So it's all good to me. I laugh about it today, to be honest. Tony Shitto says, Francis, woohoo! What up, Tony? Wise to the moon. Yeah, man, shit. I haven't logged into my Wise account in a minute, man. I think the price is about, what, 60 cents, give or take? It's about sitting about, yeah, about that. Yeah, about what, 4xer? 4xer, but roughly 3.7. It's all good. Any idea on Wise token? I mean, you guys know where I stand with Wise. It's never changed. It's been the same. You know, like, look, let me tell you guys something. There's a lot of people out there that don't understand it. You know why? Because they don't take the time to sit the fuck down and read that white paper. Okay? And I get it. Yes, you know, question a lot of things, but make sure your ass did your research. Okay? You know, like, I know how it is, man. Like, you know, project, like, I don't want to, like, turn down other opportunities. Like, you know, a lot of people might say, hey, it's only about Bitcoin, it's only about Ethereum, oh, fuck everything else. Well, if that was the case, there wouldn't be no Chainlink, there wouldn't be no polka dots, right? Even like what Urine Finance did. Everybody liked that. There wouldn't be no Urine Finance, although it's not no groundbreaking technology. But, you know, if you're gonna have that sort of like line of thinking, man, you are just not keeping yourself up to date with the times. And there's a lot of even tubers out there that, yeah, they want to talk about their Bitcoin and their Bybit link and shit like that, getting people, you know, sending them to like gambling sites and all that shit, and they don't want to hear about nothing else. You know why? Because they're too consumed in this one thing that they only know, right? There's a lot of tubers that do not understand DeFi. They don't. Like, if you say smart contract, they're like, oh, don't give me the smart contract, card. It's like, bro, what the fuck you talking about, man? Like, a lot of people might say, like, let me say something right now about fucking dumb fuck Superman, first of all. The dumbest fucking idiot in the space today. I actually I actually had his back at one point, and like for no reason, just because I felt sorry for the kid, so the guy disappears from crypto and he comes back all of a sudden because it's bull running again, right? Like, the dude is so fucking irrelevant, like it's not even funny. It's like what 50 Cent said in a song: damn, homie, in high school, you were the man, homie. The fuck happened to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck happened to you, bro? Where were you all this time? All of a sudden, your opinion matters? No, it doesn't. You are irrelevant. So he was talking about Bondly, how Bondly, his video was like 15x. He said, what the fuck you talking about? Like, if you even own one Bondly, what are you talking about 15x? Like, if you hit 15x or something, bro, like, get the fuck out of here. And then somebody sent me that video. And I believe it was that video or the next video or something I just happened to look at. And then he was saying some shit like, this is what he said, guys, literally. Oh, I don't trust the DeFi exchanges out there. I still use centralized exchanges and I trust them more. That's how fucking dumb this kid is. Okay? That's how irrelevant this fucking dude is. Now he wants to say, oh, Wise is whatever, I won't touch it, or some shit he said. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Why would anybody just listen to you when he just said you don't trust DeFi exchanges? And he's talking about Uniswap. He uses centralized exchanges. That's how outdated they are. They didn't evolve with the current times. So how the fuck are they going to understand something like Wise that is complex, that involves your brain? Not what you already know, but are you keeping up with what's happening today? Are you tooling up? Are you leveling up? Are you staying relevant? No, you're not, Superman. So your fucking say doesn't mean shit. Okay? It doesn't. You are so 2017, bro. So that's what I'll say about that. But yeah. They just won't get it. Like, they probably don't even know Bitcoin inflates and then the inflation rate goes back to the miners. Like, they just don't know shit. They don't know shit. So just let them be, bro. It's like, and then for the people who trade on Bybit and that's all they want to do, hey, do what the fuck you want to do, right? But you can't tell me that sending people to trade, to speculate, which is gambling. What do you do when you go to the casino? You speculate on the roulette table if it's going to hit red or was it black or green? That's speculating, okay? When you want to bet on a sport team, you are speculating who's going to win. BTC trading, it's speculating on the price, aka gambling. And then you're sending them to a centralized exchange. Just ask all the motherfuckers who traded at BitMEX what happened. That shit got shut down and motherfuckers lost their money, right? So you're trying to tell me sending them to a centralized exchange is safer than something that's open source, that's self-executes, that's financial technology, that's software with no human involvement, bro? Are you guys dumb? If you really, okay, this is the thing. Everybody has an opinion, yeah. I could talk about something bad or good, but at the end of the day, you don't need to trust me, okay? You go to GitHub and you look at that fucking code, you get it audited, and come back and talk to me. That's why there was $100,000 bounty on that fucking code. So it doesn't matter what Tom, Dick, or Harry YouTuber says. It doesn't even matter what the fuck I say. It doesn't matter what Peter says. It matters what's in that code. Now, you really want to find out if this shit's legit? Go spend your fucking money, $5,000, on a third-party auditing firm to audit that shit. Because your opinion doesn't matter, and neither does mine or Peter's. It's what's in the code. That's what makes this shit so beautiful. So it don't matter what they say. And they're not educating their subscribers on this. This is why DeFi is so much more important than fucking Bitcoin price going up or down. Because you can't build on top of Bitcoin. Yes, of course, Bitcoin has its value. Of course, own shit tons of Bitcoin and forget about it. And Ethereum and DOT. But it's like, you can't build on top of it. So it really doesn't have like that sort of like value Ethereum does. Where you could build world-changing exchanges like Uniswap on top. Right? Polkadot's taken to a next level now. That's the type of shit I'm on. That's the real value of the blockchain, right? Bitcoin is the currency, but you can't build businesses on top of it. I love my Bitcoin, of course. It's like this. And a lot of people will tell me, yo, you know what, TCL, you don't talk about Bitcoin too much. It's like, yeah, if it's something to talk about, I'll talk about it. Like 40K, 20K, 50K, yeah, let's talk about it like I went live. I love my Bitcoin, but at the end of the day, it's like you can make so much more Bitcoin by getting into other projects, right? Like I told you guys, I was in my car one day driving and I said, hey guys, I literally get into other projects that gives me 100 times more Bitcoin and Ethereum. What happens 5 days later? I did 147x, right? Okay, so think of it like this. I look at these other projects and I get into these pre-sales as my paycheck, and Bitcoin is the cash. And what do I do with my paycheck? I turn that into cash. You know, as much as Bitcoin went up, like whatever it was in the last 3 months, what was it? Over 100%. It was like, I don't know, man, 100 and maybe 30%, something like that, 40%. You know, I made so much more Bitcoin and Ethereum by getting into pre-sales than if I was just the whole Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So for the people who are now getting into this space and they're like, fuck, man, how am I gonna, you know, buy $35,000 Bitcoin? Well, you don't. That's adding and subtracting. What do? We play the multiplying game. We exit. We times that shit. So you can use less Ethereum to get more Ethereum. Okay? So I'll just leave it as that. And I know I'm way behind up in this chat. Okay, where are we here? Where can I buy my new China cryptocurrency? I don't know. All I know is they are going to be offering it to a lot of countries. That's what I've been told. My guy, what's up, Sheyo? Okay, thanks for letting me know. Do you know when Plasma is available for the public sale? Yeah. So there was 3 lock drops. The first one obviously already went. The second one, I don't know if you guys were subscribed to my channel, but I've showed you guys step by step exactly how to do that in a decentralized way. Okay. And people already got their tokens and their Ethereum back. There is a third lock drop. I believe that's going to start when the parachain auction begins. And then you're going to need DOT tokens for that. I surely will be making an update on that. It's been forever, man. It's been forever. Okay, Alice, what's up, Alice? 4K invested into the upcoming allocation. If it 10x, then we can make the 4K into 40K. And then this, oh, gotcha. So you're talking about, okay, I see. Put that 4K into the next allo and just leave it there as a reserve. And then that, whatever it does, it does. Okay, yeah, I'm interested in that for sure. We can most certainly do that. Somebody says, whoa, amazing. That's sorry, Malamom says that. Heller, good to see you. I hope you're good. I am doing awesome, man. Just really tied up, but other than that, I am gravy. No idea what. So no idea whose idea was that, but it can be good to reinvest it to make more TCLs happy. The bigger giveaway. All right, let's do it. So I guess that will go into effect on the next allocation because Deeper's already done. Yo, what's good, TCL? What up, Connor? How you doing, man? Connor, if you want in on the chat too, bro, hit up the admin. Okay, let's go down. I am going to skip some messages and try to get up to date. Super chat, $78 HK. Was that Hong Kong? I don't know. Whatever it is, I am forever grateful. Thank you so much. Dutchy, just, yeah, oh yeah, you're in my chat, man. What's up, dude? What's up, Dutchy? Okay, what's this? Broski, TCL fam appreciates you. Weird, but I think we all fam now. Deeper go 100x. I don't know about all of that, but they definitely have high demand. So apparently they did a live stream on some sort of platform that's in Asia, and they got twice as more views or participants than Parity Technologies themselves. So that's pretty cool. That's big stuff. Right, and somebody showed me another interesting metric where I think they were the 5th most searched cryptocurrency in China. It was Bitcoin, it was Ethereum, it was Polkadot, something else, and then them. So that's pretty cool, right? So as I said, these Chinese, the Chinese people or community is waiting to eat up these tokens. So when it comes to like buyers, I am worried. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. 100x, it's possible. It's Chinese token, some that they're going to pump, some that they need, something that they actually use on a daily basis. So I'm not going to put that stamp on it though, but I do see it being very successful midterm, long term. That's a real project. So Panda Droid says Bondly is great token and has the best community, hands down. Great. Yeah, Bondly's good. Brandon knows what he's doing. He's a good marketer. He's on Twitch and all that too. $9.99 super chat from Alex Rodriguez. Thank you so much, Alex, for supporting the channel, bro. That goes a long way. I appreciate you, pal. Oh man, am I that behind? Holy crap. Do you still do Paxful? No, but it's not big for anything bad. It's just that I don't have time to really trade all day on Paxful anymore. If I could hire someone to do that and train them, then we stock in, but right now I don't. Deeper Network, that's Deeper Network, let's go. See you in the chat. Much love for what you do. I appreciate you, Jeremy. So there's actually was a couple things that I put down here that I wanted to touch up. I gotta get the sandwich out, you know? The sandwich, the phone? Hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Just had to check something there. Bondly and Duck Moon Low Cap Gem. 20x incoming. Alright, so we are behind here, guys. I'm going to scroll down here and catch up. Okay, here we go. Oh, you hype. What's up, Spanky? Oh, you hype now. You got me up in that juice. 22 hours laughing his ass off. Oh, shit. It's me, the Crypto Pie. Pie goes to Crypto Pie. Laughing my ass off. Superman, and now you got BitBoy stealing calls from some other guy that was selling the calls. Some funny people in the space. Bro. Superman is fucking irrelevant, bro. I find stuff in between my toes that's more relevant than Superman. So for him to just speak out on something like that, think about that, guys, how dumb he is to say that, how he trusts centralized exchanges more than he does Uniswap. It's in that video. He might go delete it now, I don't know, but it's there. I've heard it. And I literally went like this. I was holding my head by myself. I was watching this for like 5 minutes like this. I'm like, I can't even defend this guy anymore. He's just fucking dumb. What's up? Fraser says, yo, my boss is trying to tell me to get off the phone. I'm telling him I'm banking that coin. That's all funny, man. That's all good, bro. Crypto Matthew says, ha ha ha, on point, bro. Key to success. Stay up to date in crypto. Exactly. Ronnie's laughing at Superman. Outdated. Tim Hortons elite. That was some rant. I love it. Yeah, it's relevant. What we got here? Gotta put those Bybit profits into it. Yeah, so Pygos trades on Bybit, and I'm not knocking all Bybit traders, but you know, like there are people that just want to go to Bybit to say, oh, I trade crypto. Like what they really want to do is sort of market it in a way where they could just give you that gambling link to get fucking wrecked, so they get paid. Right? That's what it is. To a centralized exchange like BitMEX that fucking took people's money. So not only did they get wrecked by just not doing positive trades, why the fuck would you want to trade your Bitcoin like that, so volatile so much? It's not fucking fiat, it's your fucking Bitcoin. Why would you want to do that? So not only are you not making money, you're losing money. You're losing your time and energy. It's fucking up your social life, mentally and emotionally. You gotta be in front of that computer just to lose your Bitcoin. And then to make matters worse, BitMEX closes down and takes all your Bitcoin. If they couldn't take all of it when you're leverage trading, they took all of it that was saved in BitMEX. Like, what the fuck? Like, get the heck out of here, man. Anyways, we're done with that. Okay, what we got here? Mount Cox. What's up, Pavan? I see you in the chat, man. You're doing a good job. For now, I trust you, TCL. Thank you so much. And another thing is this. I think it's because, like, I got a good connection with my community. Like, I literally will sit down and talk to each and every one of you guys when I can, like this. You know, and I like, it means a lot to me. Whenever I'm making a decision, whatever that is, if it's a new video, if it's, you know, some project, or, you know, that I could give out to you guys, I'm always thinking of you guys. How is this going to benefit you? Again, what do I tell you guys? My goal isn't to get the most subscribers in the world, or else I'll be all over these social media platforms and shit. I'm just really on YouTube. With that being said, my peeps, my admins, my dearest, you know, friends who I've known for about 3 years are telling me, hey, bro, you got to get on that. So I'm giving them, you know, ownership of that, of, you know, making these accounts and helping me out in that regard. But, like, I don't really care about that stuff because my goal isn't to get a shit ton of subscribers. My goal is to give a shit ton of value. There's a big difference, right? So that's just me. That's just me. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm not going to do something that I'm not happy doing. That's why I'm doing YouTube. That's why I'm expressing my thoughts. That's why I could work when I want, where I want, how I want. Like, that's just what I want to do. Nothing's wrong with doing the opposite if that's what you want to do. So, DeFi is unstoppable future of money and finance. Exactly. Been following the channel for a month now. Quickly becoming my family. Shit. Thank you, man. Thank you. Don't mind me. I do, I say the F word sometimes, but I'm a very nice guy. I promise. 1 million token. Hey, bro. How are you today? I'm doing great, brother. Thank you for joining, man. Means a lot. TCL spitting facts. Am I literally spitting? Because when I drink tea and coffee, that does happen. 100 boss man, good to see you. Hey, likewise, brother. What's that? Passelwa. Dude, 164 watching and only 105 likes. Come on, guys. What we got here? Crypto Shine. Who we talking about? Is it some YouTuber? Oh, you're probably talking about Superman. Yeah, Superman and all that shit. DeFi exchanges are awesome. Well, that's what it is, right? So, like, if we go back to 2017, guys, and I have to bring this up, it's because back then, everything was pretty much just a piece of paper, right? And yes, there were still some sort of platforms that were built already on top of the Ethereum network. I'm not too sure if OpenSea was back then, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think they were, right? So the NFT aspect was there, CryptoKitties, like little dumb shit like games. IDEX was there, but it obviously wasn't on a swap feature on liquidity pools. So right now, today, we're seeing this really flourishing, right? We're really seeing the finished end product today. It's no longer IDERs, right? Like, we can look at things like the Deeper Network, right? Who has these real decentralized VPNs. It's a real project. And, you could share your bandwidth and you could get paid in Deeper tokens. Like, we're seeing this come to fruition. Like, things like Uniswap, that was just white paper IDERs back then. Although Uniswap wasn't, but I'm just giving you an example where it's a full-fledged business. It's kind of like the internet, guys. Right? Like, say this was like 85, and I was trying to explain the internet, how you can make money from it, how you could build businesses, how you could have a full-time income. You just wouldn't be able to fathom it. So this is what we're seeing right now with the infrastructure that's being built on top of the Ethereum network. And now, obviously, Polkadot, why I think this needs to be talked about a heck of a lot more than just the damn price of Bitcoin, is because you don't learn shit all from that. All it does is FOMOs you to try to gamble your Bitcoin to lose it. That's all. And then you get wrecked, right? So if you understand the value of it all, what it could really do from a philanthropy standpoint, from a technological standpoint that changes the world, that's far more important than just the price of Bitcoin, guys. All right. So, and Polkadot's going to be doing cross-chain capabilities, taking it to a next step. So AK says, Duck Fight Club gave me nice project. Kudos. Oh shit, bro. Yeah, I didn't get none of that. So good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah, I didn't even see it on their incubator, so I don't know what's up. But good for you, man. Sheo says, exactly part of the grand scheme. Bank that coin. What's up, Runic? I see you. Okay, so BitDAO bond clause. BitDAO wasn't something that I was holding for like that, right? So that was at the start of my liquidity pool experiment, and I wanted to get a token that first just launched, because that means what? There's less liquidity providers. So if I were to dip into a pool that already had providers, it's not the best returns. So that was part of my experiment. It was nothing to like long-term hold or fucking nothing like that. So and I did put that into the liquidity pool months and months ago. So I mean, that's like distant memory. It's sold a long time ago. I don't know what's going on with them, but that was the purpose of me getting BitDAO tokens when they launched. Yo, Crypto Mavic, how are you doing, my brother? The London boy. What are you saying, man? Michael, I have been your diehard fan. I need entry to Telegram. Okay, if that's the case, then most certainly message the admins and show them that you're a diehard fan in terms of comments and when you commented, and I'll leave it up to them to allow you in the chat. Sorry, guys, I am being cut off here, my face rather, but it's all good. Okay, so Ashwath says, bro, I am lucky to get a place in Deeper Network. Thanks a lot. My pleasure, bro. That allocation was actually, we had quite a few, yeah, we had a good allocation for that. It's the Crypto Lifestyle, GS says, the one and only. Crypto Lifestyle killing it. AK says, Stephen Michelle, what's your thoughts on ADA? I mean, it's good in terms of like, if you want, if you think the markets are going to pump, whenever the next pump is, and you want to get into the, the first top 20 cryptocurrencies, they tend to go up, like a safer bet, so to speak, or investment. But to me, I think ADA is outdated, bro. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to be ignorant here and say that how I looked at their latest developments, but I don't think they offer like cross-chain or DeFi solutions, do they? I don't know. Please correct me if I'm wrong here, but to my understanding, the last time I looked at them, I don't think those were anything that they had to offer. And dude, who would have thought that Binance, it's not irrelevant, but it wouldn't be the go-to exchange anymore? Who would have thought that? So it's, again, this space, the technology in this space is moving at such a fast pace. It's crazy. It's like you could be the top dog today, and then next year you're like, what? Oh yeah, I remember them. Obviously they still have a lot of users on Binance, but I mean, like millions of people migrated to Uniswap. So I don't know about ADA in terms of what they're doing now, but I think the future is going to be pure decentralized. You have to have those things in place, and cross-chain, where all networks could trade in one place. So that's why I think Polkadot, dude, Polkadot's going to be, it's going to be the top 3 cryptos soon. So you might want to scoop up some more dots, right? I think DOT is, not to say it's undervalued, because it's what, top 5, top 10 crypto, but I still think it has a lot more room to grow. I can't say it's undervalued when it's the top 5 crypto. Especially when people start to lock up their dots for the parachain auctions. I enjoy your channel, broski. Thank you so much, Lover AZ. I appreciate you for saying that. It means a lot. What's up, Super Kitty? Please let me clean your cat litter. You are my boss. That's our inside joke that we have. I always tell Super Kitty that. Happy to see you too, Crypto India Mania. Hope you're doing well, man. Good night. Good night to you too, brother. So AK says, Duck Fight Club gave me... Oh yeah, you already told me that. Are you rubbing it in our faces now? What's going on, TCL? Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Making time for the community. Talking about the reinvest 4K. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. So yeah, for the next project, I'll do that, and I'll have a designated wallet just for that. Okay? Chad says, hit the thumbs up. Please listen to Chad. TCL, you need to smile on your fan? What? I'm not smiling? I think I smile. I smile a lot, actually. Can we smash the like up more? What's this? Legion asks or says, I did try to get into the Telegram group, also used the Wise referral link and stakes for over a year. Thank you. To be sure, I also emailed no responses on Telegram. Yeah. So, guys, seriously, like, it is ridiculous. Let me see if I can give you a glimpse into what's going on here. So, like, this don't stop. Okay, guys, like, look at that. It don't stop. Like, it is ridiculous. Like, look at that. Like, that's what we're talking about. Okay, and the emails aren't as bad, but it's pretty hectic. And just a quick pointer here: if you guys are going to be emailing me, I don't really read emails that are longer than, like, say 3 lines. I just don't. So yeah, just get to the point, and yeah, I'll get you in. So yeah, that being said, do message one of the admins, please. He did leave his Telegram ID earlier in this stream. How do I get the giveaway? Also, TCL, you don't add me into your group, bro. Dude, listen, my chat is not... Listen, I had about over 500 people in my chat that I kept private forever. Okay, and then I started to boop, boop, I do this, boo, 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 just kick people out the freaking door. You know why? Because it's like, I want quality, not quantity. I'm not saying that you're not allowed, but this chat isn't a public chat where any Tom, Dick, and Harry could come there and sit down and be like, all right, When am I going to get fed, TCL? And I bring that hot plate of whatever you like the best. Maybe you like a ribeye steak, right? Here you go. And then you eat. And then it's not about that. It's about people that are pitching in, that are contributing, right? We're talking about being decentralized. What is decentralized? It takes a community to run everything. Okay, so this is what I want. I want quality people, real, people who are going to contribute in some way. That's what we're about with the TCL chat. Okay, and those people will also be rewarded by getting first dibs on allocation. Okay. TCL community for life, Bartos says. Magic Beaver, I was thinking maybe we could just cut Superman's cap. That's funny. Holy shit. Almost went down the wrong pipe. I would have sprayed that friggin' tea out on my on the camera lens here. Okay, so Crypto Mavic rubbing it in again. Man's growing up Man's growing up beard, waiting for a comment to be seen. Bro, now I don't care about looking clean and pretty. Forget all that shit. You know, however you see me is how you see me. What matters at the end of the day is the content, the information, and the value that I provide. I could be in my damn dirty underwear right now, streaming. You guys shouldn't care, you know? So it's all good, but you made me laugh real good there. What's this? Deep says, what car are you driving? Right, so this car, a lot of people ask me that. They want to know what car. So first of all, a car is a depreciating asset, right? So this is a Honda CR-V 2018. You know, I made some good money in 2017, and I had my cash flow going on, and I decided to buy the car outright, right? Paid off, don't have to worry about another bill. But I could, like, dude, right now, I was telling these guys, right now, I got, like, with the WISE tokens I left over, and just my crypto in general, but just with WISE alone, not the amount I submitted in to be staked, but the WISE tokens that I left on the side, like I told you guys, 30% to sell whenever, I literally could get over one Tesla Model X series, right? X model or whatever it is, the white SUV, but why? That's so fucking dumb. That's so dumb. You don't do that. It looks cool. It makes it look like you have money. But what's the saying? How's the saying goes? Poor people wants to look rich, and rich people just gets rich. Okay? So it looks good as a, you want to show off your shit and people think you got money. But true wealth is how long could you survive moving forward? Are you making that money make more money for you? Right? I'm not saying reward yourself. Yeah, you could do that. But chances are people are matching their income with their expenses. And that's the number one problem why people are broke today. Okay? That's the number one problem why people are broke today. And they're buying like things like a car that's a depreciating asset just to look cool. Nah, we don't do that. And that puts you on the front page. I don't want to be on the front page. You know what I mean? So that's how we do it there. Yeah, so I'm a very simple guy. And that's how I see everything, you know. The same thing is true. Like, my goal was to initially build my house, right? And live in it. But that's also stupid. Even if you have the money to do it, right? So also, guys, you guys want to get to some real shit right now? Let's talk some real shit. So times like what we talked about in this live stream with crypto, you gotta be in the know. You gotta know what's happening today. You gotta keep on learning, because if you're not learning, you're shrinking, right? So this is what it is. Today, right, we always are told to save money, save money, save money. Well, we know it's being inflated. So why would you save something that's being printed millions and millions of dollars, right? So again, America has printed more money in the year 2020 than they have ever printed with all years combined. So what I'm trying to say is the dollar's inflated. But in other words, right, everything is getting more expensive. You know, some people would say, bro, I remember 10 years ago, a house in this city was 150,000. Now it's freaking 400,000. Oh my God. Well, it's not that the fucking house is getting, it's not that the house is getting more expensive. It's just that your fucking dollar is just getting more devalued. Right? So again, if I were to build, to spend money to build a house, that's actually also a depreciating asset. Unless you do this. What do? Well, you don't want to sell it, right? Because that's a lot of, taxes involved with that, right? So what you need to do is you need to rent that shit out to get income, to get a residual income. And what you do with that now is you refinance that real asset, you borrow off of that real asset in the dollar form because your loan is denominated into dollars. And what did I just say? The dollar's inflated. So what does that mean? The value of the dollar shrinks. Put it like this. Before this Bitcoin bull run happened, if you had $100,000 in USDC and you had, let's just say a piece of Bitcoin, or let's just say one Bitcoin, and you saw Bitcoin went from 10K all the way up to freaking 40K, and you're missing out on that appreciating asset. So the same thing is true with the house. You refinance that shit, you borrow off of that asset, a real asset, in a loan that's denominated into dollars, and then you pay that off with debt. So as crazy as this is going to sound, in the year 2020, even you having a home is not an asset anymore. Okay, it's a liability because you gotta pay for that. Now, if you're gonna be owning it and renting it out, that's different. And how you do it is you get that loan, you refinance it, and then you don't even pay taxes on that. Why? Because the asset is going up in value while the dollar is going down. So if you do say another 25-year mortgage loan or whatever it is, plan, that is going to pay it off in itself, and it's non-taxable. That's the real shit right there. So just to answer your question, I'm all about, we're talking about the yacht and all that stuff. Yeah, that's a depreciating asset as well. So, it is what it is, but I'll do it for you guys if this comes to fruition in a year. So that's all I got to say about that, man. That's the long answer of, this car or whatever it is, So, yeah, I'll leave it as that because we could go on and on and on. Okay, what do we got here? You're doing a great job, bro, but I need this giveaway. Don't worry, bro. I always do giveaways, man. Matthew says, great to be part of the community. Fire, fire, fire. Thanks for the comprehensive research. My pleasure, my pleasure. What about Nash? I don't know about Nash, bro. Again, Nash is somewhat outdated, bro. Pi goes, it's definitely a learning process to learn how to trade. It's not for everyone, for sure. The same is true for I guess just picking pre-sale gems too. Why will you want to store water in a basket? Best Telegram chat, Bilal says. Best creator on YouTube. You guys are too nice. Thank you, Stanley Sim. TCL is real. Pools in 2 days, guys. Pools is gonna be good, man. It's going to be amazing. What's this here? Go TCL. When is the deeper action coming out? Oh, if you're talking about the second video, yeah. So I think I would spend some time on the Polkadot network, and then I'll get back to deeper the actual product, which will be in about. So the first 2 videos might be on the Polkadot network and how to get a token or a coin rather. That's going to be super valuable in my humbled opinion. And then we're going to revisit deeper network and how that works in terms of the actual product and not the token. Super chat, $9.99 from Pass Liwar says, we appreciate all your hard work, boss. Boss man, what drives you to give back so much to your community? The ultimate thing you could do in this world, ladies and gentlemen, is to positively impact someone's life, whether that's halfway across the world or whether that's in your native country, right? And that's what my goal is. My goal is to give value to the world. What would I be remembered as when I left her? Somebody who was honest, who was genuine, and who tried to help people as much as he can. You can't buy that, right? You got to earn that. And it's the best feeling in the world to have when you're celebrating with hundreds of people in the world during this hard economic crisis, during this time when people are stuck at home, worried how they're going to pay the bills. And I'm not saying I got the answers to all of that. I'm just trying my best to help myself out and show you guys what I'm doing. And if you want to follow, hey, that's your decision. You're a grown-ass man or woman. You could do as you please, right? So that's why I do it, because, when somebody told me that, I helped them pay off their fucking mortgage. They got Christmas gifts. I didn't tell you guys this, but there was a guy, I'm not going to say his name, obviously, but, he's somewhere on the, he's on the other side of the world. But, I've known him as a subscriber for about 2.5 years. And we talk on a personal level. And he was just telling me he's living in a fucking garage, bro. And I sent him some money. I sent him some USDT. Another friend of mine's here. I've known him for some time now. I know he's not talking shit. His daughter got into an accident in New York and lost her leg. He had a GoFundMe page. I sent him, just I think it was $1,200 or something. Like I contributed, you know what I mean? Some other shit, bro. Just things that come up, but I don't need to speak about that publicly, right? I just keep that to the people that knows me best, right? That's between us. But you brought that up, and it's kind of relevant to the question there. So that's why I help people. It's because I was just like you guys. And who knows, maybe one day I might be back in a situation that, is not as good as where it's at right now. So, at least I could say, hey, man, when I was up there and I had the capabilities, I had the power, I had the opportunity to do this, I took advantage of it and I helped as much people as I could. Right? So that's why I do it, man. Again, I was just like you guys. I was working 9 to 5. Some people aren't even working 9 to 5 right now because of the corona layoff. And I was always looking for answers on YouTube, man. I always question the system. I've always questioned government. I always question everything we were told. Even when I was young in high school, I used to get into a lot of trouble, man, when I was a kid. I was a bad kid, but it was just I just felt as though it wasn't right what we were doing every day, and that's why people probably looked at me as a rebel when I was like 16, 17. But this is who I am, and it's showing right now. The things people said you couldn't have been, I proved them wrong, right? Because they're going with the outdated doctrine system and what you were told to do, what you're supposed to do. No, that's not true. So what is Felix posting? Smash that like button. TCL teach you to build capital. Yeah, so I should make a video on cash flow. You guys need to understand cash flow management. Because so we could talk about it a little bit here, but I want to make a great video on that. So a lot of people will ask me, they're like, oh man, I got wrecked, man. Oh my God, I can't invest anymore. I'm like, why would you invest? If you own $1,000, why the fuck are you going to put $1,000 into one project? As much as I like the best project in the world, I'm not going to put 100% of my capital in it, no matter what. I'm not going to do that. So you guys need to know how to take certain percentages and put it in. Like me personally, just because I'm more experienced, I will go a little bit higher percentage on certain things, like 10% of my portfolio into projects. Right? And then I know the vesting periods when it's going to be released and they sustain. So let's give Bondly as an example. So I know Bondly is going to pretty much give me my increments for the next 4 months on, I believe it's the 8th of every month. Right? I keep that in mind. I look at my portfolio in the sense of not my Bitcoin, not my Ethereum, but my stable coin. Because my stable coin, I look at my capital, that's my business money. That's what I'm going to use to invest into more projects on a timely fashion on a small percentage that I could afford. So let's say let's give an example for the general public. If I had say $1,000 again as my capital, believe it or not, look, if you want to take the gamble, you might have to again, I would do it because I know what I'm doing. But I want to recommend anybody doing this. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet. Do your own research. But if you're working with $1,000, you might have to take a little wiggle room and put 20% in. I don't know, to try $200 into something, wait for the next one, see what happens there. Make sure it's quality projects. Make sure you follow the crypto lifestyle. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you press that like button, and you might get into some fire picks. But if you're not a subscriber here, let's just say you want to do this on your own, I would say you got to be very, stiff. 10% is still large. 5 to 10% of your portfolio into one project. When you get more confident, you could kind of if you see something that's going to be long-term, that has a Web3 grant, that's sustainable, that's in high demand, I would put a little bit more into it, like the deeper network. But I don't want to ever cross 50% of my capital where money's tied in, right? And then I got to see those projects, when are they going to give me back my vesting period's money? Because that's the cash flow. And when that cash comes out, guess what I do? I buy my ass some fucking Bitcoin. I buy my ass some Ethereum. So this is why I don't need to talk about Bitcoin price going up fucking down, because I don't, yes, I have my Bitcoin there and let that go up or down, but I don't care. I ain't watching that. I'm working on making and producing more units of Bitcoin or Satoshis. That's what real OGs do. We don't focus on the fucking price. We focus on the units. And that's what I'd be doing with pre-sales, And also I would buy more Bitcoin, and then I would put some more money back into my overall capital. So that way I could feed the beast. It's all about feeding the business, feeding that workflow, that cash flow, feeding, scaling up, right? Buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, and also keep more USDC on the side. Now, when you come to the point where you got Bonga giving you money every month, you got Base Protocol giving you money every month, you might get, what's the other one there? Pools giving you money every month, you got fucking, what's the other one there we got? A Deeper Network coming out giving you money every month. Now, say you submitted your DOT tokens to get maybe a potential parachain token, right? You get that. Okay, cool. I'll get back my dots in 2 years. Okay, cool. You have to have a spreadsheet. Dude, you are laughing because now you're multiplying instead of adding and subtracting, right? So it's very important to know the time releases, to know your capital, to put small percentages in or enough that's not going to make you go broke, right? And even if you get into a couple of projects that doesn't do well, let's give an example here. So let's look at Base, let's look at Bondly, let's look at YGEM, let's look at what's another one that we recently got into? I keep on forgetting, we're making so much of that money. Let's just say Duck, right? So Bondly did 15x, Base did 147x, YGEM, let's just say it went to the shitter. Right? YGEM went to the shitter, and Duck token did 10x. Okay, so what happens there? Let's say you had $1,000 to invest. Let's just say you put let's say $10,000. Okay, 1,000, and you put $100 into those 4 projects. So what happened with Bondly? 10x. 100 times 10 is 1,000. Boom. Okay. Base Protocol 147x. Do the math. Then we lost our $100 with YGEM. Okay, and then we got into Duck 10x. Right? Do the math. Right? You were so much more up. So to me, I'm like, oh shit. Well, I know that's going to happen from time to time. Right? And by the way, people were asking me for a yield farming pre-sale, and that's why we did it. But anyhow, I know that's going to happen time to time, but I'm not affected by it because I got my cash flow right. I got my bankroll management right. I got my research right. And more times out of 10, we're 5xing. So that's what it comes down to. And that's pretty much how it works in a nutshell without the, fine details. But you guys need to learn that, man. Yo, who is this stranger we see here? David Morales. Yo, dude, honestly, you crossed my mind about, like, 5 times within this month. Hope you're doing well, man. Wise for passive income, not a pump and dump. Change your thinking, get in and out staking ladder. Gotcha, yeah. So I was going to do staking ladder and I didn't. I just did freaking one lump sum. Because when your boy wants to get paid, your boy wants to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I did it. Again, no right or wrong, whatever you want to do. Carlos M, gotcha. Felix is a joker. The realest guy, TCL the man. Okay, let me go down here because I know I am far behind. Wow. Sorry guys, I am so far behind. Pi goes, what's up, man? We did our ICOs through my Ether wallet, bro. Holy shit, dude. Dude, listen, I'll give you guys a quick story. With my first 100x ICX, I was a noob back then. I was working. I had to pretend to go take a crap at my work just so I could get on my phone to invest into ICOs. Okay, but that's another. I had to literally pretend I was on the toilet, right? Because the place where I worked, there was no phones allowed on the floor, and there was metal detectors and shit. So they would know if you had your phone. So you had to keep it in your locker. So every freaking like 5 minutes, I'll try to go out there and invest into this ICO. That's actually another story. Sorry, but I'll just finish that. Long story short, I spent about 2 hours on the toilet just pretending I was taking a number 2, or was that number 1? A number 2, just to get into this damn ICO. And my boss, I'll just see his freaking boots walking, like I know it was him, and like I'll just try to like stay quiet. It was funny. By the way, I didn't get into the ICO. It sold out after trying for so long. But with ICX, it was in the nighttime. It was like 2 a.m. and I was a noob back then too, and I had to go to work in a few hours again, right? Like at 5:36, and I didn't get in the first time. I didn't get in. I was like, shit, man, what the hell's going on? I don't know what happened. It got canceled or something. I forget what happened, but the transaction didn't go through. And I said, you know what, man, forget this shit, man. I went to bed. I was so pissed off. I woke up 2.5 hours, 3 hours later, and somebody messaged me on Telegram saying, dude, it's still open. Just try. Jack up the gas. Jack up the gas. And I'm like, okay. And I went back again. I invested, and sure enough, it went through. So I would have missed out on a 100x opportunity right there. There's always some funny story in crypto, man. There's always some funny shit going on. So Michael says TCL on 2021 X is joining. That's right. Spanky, what's up? You right, broski. You know I'm a trader, but you make the moves on projects that have way better results than trading. Yeah, look, this is no direct insult towards anybody, right? I think it's just facts. Like, that's just me. I think it's facts, and I'm just passionate about the things I truly believe in, and that's all. Tony Shido, thank you so much, brother, for the buy you a refill on the tea. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. What's up, Harish? Gulati, yo, broski, was missing your videos, watching you at 3 a.m. from Melbourne. Oh man, that's awesome. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for being here, dude. You're always here. Stanley, Peter says, oh, he's talking to someone else. Stanley says, hi, bro, any updates on DDIM? Is it a good hodl still? I think so. I think DDIM is. I mean, you know, it's a little bit more volatile than it once was. But if you're talking about just from a portfolio standpoint, I think so, man. Like, just put it like this. I mean, at this point, you got no reason to doubt DuckDAO. Like, until, like, again, like, real investors, real men, what does it BHB stands for? Big hairy balls. Okay? Real men who invest with big hairy balls knows this is inevitable in this space. But with that being said, you know, DuckDAO's been on a crazy track record right now. They've been doing really well. Why would anybody doubt them at this juncture? You're gonna need those tokens to get in, and I think they're just gonna get more and more popular, right? And people are gonna realize, well, this shit. Well, I better grab these DDIMs, you know? I mean, like, it's not always where I'm going to get allocation, right? Like, with that Kudo thing, I didn't get no allocation. I didn't even hear about it. So, you know, I mean, I do my own thing anyways, but, you know, yeah, I do somewhat work closely with DuckDAO, and we try to benefit both communities. So, I always tell you guys, I always want to get it. So, the only way to really get it is through that, right? So, yeah, I mean, to answer your question, yeah, I still think from a portfolio standpoint, it's a good hold. You know, it has a real functionality to it too, so. Robbie Digital, this is going to be a big year for the TCL community, 100%. What's up, J Par, my fellow Canadian, real talk. Amen to that. Okay, I think I'm way behind. Duck Fight Club. Dude, what do you, like, okay, bro, we hear you, Akir. We hear you, man. How much X was that? Okay, so Francis, TCL is legit. Gotta give big thank you for introducing me to Bondly. Legit the best project and community I've ever been part of. Get Brandon back onto your shore. Yeah, Brandon's pretty busy. Brandon's pretty busy. I think he does his own, what's it called? Twitch. So, yeah, I could try, though. Again, I'm pretty damn tied up, too. Mr. Privacy. XOR, bro. XOR is going to be the shit. That's going to be the shit. Look, once they deliver Polka Swap, okay, if they deliver, and once they deliver, XOR is going to be the shit. Okay, again, you're going to need XOR to trade on that platform. You're going to need XOR to add liquidity on that platform. If they could deliver a bug-free, seamless, you know, platform that's cross-chain, that's DEX, dude, it's next level. It's next level. That price is immediately going to soar, and then they're going to, you know, officially migrate and change it to Substrate, so that's going to add more value. I mean, that's going to be the future of DEXs. It is. Sorry, guys. I was getting a call. Need to go, but thank you. No worries, man. Thank you for joining. Okay, did I miss anything? Kudos was a Tier 3 project and now turned into Tier 2 project, so it's not incubated by them. Ah, gotcha. Simply recommended to them by a member. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Let's make 2021 prosperous. That's the goal, bro. But it's 12-month vesting as well. Yeah, more long-term, right? They want to see a commitment from us as well. So I'm all for that. And Deeper Network was the same thing. It was like a year vesting, right? I think Pools is the same thing, a year vesting. So, you know, that's showing commitment on both ends. And I think he was telling me something about Pool's team is vested for 10 years. That's crazy. Plasm will 100x. Well, if they are the main smart contract, you know, blockchain for Polkadot, hell yeah, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens, man. It's going to be interesting. Yo, homie, been trying to catch up with you, bro. I'm here, man. Let's talk. I'm here, bro. What are the admins? Who do I get a hold of them? I believe they're here. Citizen, if you could drop your admin ID. TCL can't be bought. You man, you're killing me, dude. TCL can't be bought. That's so funny. That will never get old. Other than BTC, which project do you think has a lot of potential for 2021? So I'm going to be very basic. I'm going to be very to the point here. Obviously Polkadot, and not for the reasons that we were told. Yes, that's part of it. Yes, because it's cross-chain, but it's also due to the fact that these projects that are gunning for parachains are going to need DOT tokens locked up in something called a bonding curve or a parachain auction. Okay, I'm going to make an in-depth video on this. Okay, so that's why it's going to be even more scarce. They're going to be out of circulation or off the markets, so you can't sell an X amount of tokens anymore, along with the, you know, let's just call it the full mainnet, so to speak, when everything is there and they got their parachains, they got their para threads. Okay, I could definitely make a video on that. And this thing is full in effect, in motion. That token's gonna go up. That token's gonna go up, right? So I'm gonna say Polkadot. I still believe XOR, if they deliver, when they deliver, right, in, was it Q1 or Q2, early Q2 of this year, they're going to be the go-to DEX. Kusama would, but not to the extent of DOT, I don't think. Obviously, Wise, I don't give a shit what anybody says. You know, they got no damn vision. They only fucking talk about the shit they're known for like the past 3 years and never freaking evolve. Wise, you know, there's another one, Akala Network, Parachain. So those are the tokens I'll just tell you for now. I mean, there's going to be new tokens coming out, but I mean, yeah, I haven't really researched on the latest of the latest. I mean, we're always researching, but you know what I mean. You can only research that much. Okay, so Ada, oh my God, am I that far behind? Ada is working on, okay, on cross-chain. Cool. That's good. That shows they know what's up. That's what's happening now. So cross-chain is one thing, but they got to be decentralized too, right? Everything changes constantly. That's right. Okay, guys, let me go all the way down here. Super Kitty's laughing. Wow, guys, I am so far behind. $20 super chat, Harris. Thank you so much, man. Love your work, broski. I love your comments. I love your engagement. And you're just a genuinely nice person, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. Bruce Lee, what the? Bruce Lee, what the? Bruce Lee, when you are making dolls, you're always pretty. What? When you're making dolls? Yeah, that's true. Exactly, right? Exactly. Whenever you're making money and things are moving nice, you know, everybody loves you. But the moment one project goes the opposite way, those same people that love you, they turn against you. You know what I mean? That's why I want BHB. Say it with me, people. BHB. BHB. Big hairy balls. Big hairy balls. I want grown ass big men following this shit, not little kids. People who knows this may happen occasionally, who are prepared for it. Big hairy balls men who don't wear briefs, but they wear boxers, and they could take that hit and they could have great cash flow management, bankroll management, and move on to the next gem. That's who I want here. Big hairy balls. Okay, make sure, if you're uncertain, I want you to stop right now, check your pants, and make sure you got some hair growing on your balls. If you don't, unsubscribe from this channel right now. Oh man, the shit I see. Okay, hi moderators, smile on us with your Telegram. Yeah, they should be here. If not, just message somebody who's in the chat, message them right now and tell them, or you could just copy and paste their admin user ID here. So, Rejuvenate, I agree. TCL, I made mad money back then. Haha, I blew it on that lifestyle. Yeah, it's all good, man. We mature and we grow. It's okay. Even myself, I've done many mistakes like that, bro. But I'm much more careful with my money now because, let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something right now. Living off of anything where you're not getting a guaranteed paycheck a week, whether that's investments, whether that's, I don't know, man, you got some money there laying around, you have no other alternative but to know how money works, right? How to be sound with your bankroll management and your cash flow. You have no other alternative, because the last thing I want to do is to strap on the boots again and go fucking to the construction site. You know what I'm saying? Forget that crap. So yeah, you know, it really puts you, so I've learned how to do all these things the hard way and also, you know, just the theoretical way, right? Because I know that feeling, and I ain't want to go back there, bro. So you better, you know, strap on your boots, but not those boots, and you know what you're doing with your money. You got to get your money right. I love the phrase. Gustavo says, passive income. Now it's about the TCL, man. Yeah, man, just reinvest in assets. Exactly, you know. Like Robert Kawasaki says it best, you know. Why would you save money? If you want to save money, buy gold, silver, or Bitcoin. Or Ethereum, in my opinion, too, on Polkadot. You know, those are guaranteed to go up over time. Guaranteed to go up over time. I'll say that again. It is guaranteed to go up over time. In time, right? So, yeah. And cash is what? Guaranteed to go down over time. Guaranteed to go down over time. Ever since they took cash off of the gold standard in 1971, that's when they're able to print money over and over and over for their own reasons. Why do they do that? Because America owns debts. They don't own savings accounts like us, like what we were told, right? So when you have debt, you can inflate the dollar. That decreases the overall value of your debts. And then what happens? Us taxpayers gives them that money, and that's how they can pay that shit off too. Okay, guys, so we are streaming for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's been amazing. It's been fantastic. It's been heartfelt. We had some laughs. We had some serious talk. We got some updates. What else is left for me? Do you guys have anything else for me? Please let me know right now. As I try to get caught up here. Wow. This is nutty. Okay. Let's go down. Super chat from Surf South County. Hey, I enjoy your perspective. I think you also thank you also for also the Telegram chat has helped me a lot. Thanks. No worries, bro. Thank you for that $5 super chat, man. Crypto Mavic. I want to be in Francis chat room. Yeah, yo, send Mavic in the chat for sure. I've been asking for 3 years now. Damn, bro. Yeah. I will definitely give you access. You never know what private sales comes up either. Exactly. All right. I'm going to actually go down to the latest message, guys. Okay. Like that. Okay. I'm going to read the last probably 7 messages and we'll call it a stream. Or if you guys want to chill some more, let's see what's up. Thank you, Francis. Good night from Singapore. Hey, man. Thank you for joining, brother. I know it's late over there. Stas. What's up, Stas? Keep doing what you're doing, bro. That's all. I hear that. Roger that. Alex, thank you so much. Thank you. TCL, you're a legend. No, you are, Charal. Runic Bolt. Just need pair of those shades. Oh, shit, yeah. So check this out. What does that say there? In the left. Oh, you can't see it. TCL! See that? TCL. I got that custom on there. So nobody could try to thief my shit. You know? I got the TCL little initials there. Great show as always. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for accepting me for who I am, because I am who I am and I can't change that. You know what I mean? What you see is what you get. What you get is what you see. Love me, hate me, or if you're neutral on me, you always know my intentions. I always have you guys in my best interest, in your best interest as well. Okay, guys? So with that being said, I think we're done here. I understand what you guys want to do with that $4,000 now. You guys don't want to keep it for yourselves. You actually want me to put that into a wallet. And for the next allocation, I would use that to buy, you know, the tokens. And we let that grow, and we let that grow, and we see what's up. Is that correct? I believe that's what we want to do, right? TCL Amaze Service says Pygo is my guy. LOL fancy TCL shades, bro. I need a pair in my life. I need a pair of sunglasses. Thank you for creating the best group in crypto. My pleasure. Well, you guys actually make it the best, right? You guys are in there much more than I am, so yeah. I mean, I try to chime in when I can, like I did earlier today. And I said, hey guys, I know it's been about 3 days. I didn't make a video, nor was I in the chat. Let's go live. Let's go live. We'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, like what we're doing right now for over an hour. Yes, that's very correct. Yep, good idea. Love you, man. All right, guys. With that being said, I think we are all sorted here. We're on the same page. Thank you guys once again for joining the most randomest live stream, the most casualest live stream, but the most realest live stream on the crypto space on YouTube. All right. So thank you once again, guys. Until the next one, you're on your own. Later.